to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at a woman's exclusive. This is a Dunk High LX, and this is the Next Nature Toasty Pink Oxford. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review from you, the channel. Welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button as well as our merch store. As mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking about an eco-friendly version of a dunk. So I will say this is an incredible dunk, and I'll explain that later in the overview. But we are going to talk about the overview of this pink Oxford, and then we're going to jump into size and fit on these, followed by how I style this really cool pop of pink colorway, and then we'll talk about how these are doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. So as you can see, this reminds me of my Space Hippie boxes that I've actually gotten in the past. This is a shoe that is made out of at least 20% recycled contents, and it actually is an extremely light dunk. This is honestly the lightest Dunk High I've ever owned. So whatever materials they decide to recycle, it really made this feel like it's not heavy whatsoever. The most interesting overview of this on the Sneakers app was that this was like falling into a sleeping bag while drinking hot cocoa. So definitely the theme behind creating the concept behind this sneaker was to make it seem and look like it was very cozy. And this is definitely very cozy indeed. So starting with the different colorways, we've got different options of pink. So we have a darker pink hue on the front of the toe box with a lighter kind of peachy shade on the toe area. As we work our way up, we have pink laces with a nylon light pink tongue, and then we do have that swirled pinwheel Nike logo on the front there. And then we've just got some nice textures of lighter pink shades for the eyelets. So let's take a look at those details and then move on to the side panels. Working our way to the side panels, we have more of this beautiful pastel color palette. So underlays of white with a nice simplistic light pink for the Nike swoosh, peach tones underneath there, and then wrapping around we've got more light pastel pinks and peach tones as well. One of my favorite parts about the shoe is actually the interior. As you see on the collar here, it's actually really fuzzy. It's also very fuzzy on the inside of the tongue here. The insole says Toasty on it, and it's in a hot pink and lime green colorway, so really kind of fun pop of color on the inside. The shoe is then completed with a two-toned rubber outsole. This also reminds me of the Space Hippie sneakers as well, just because of the spackling that you see on the midsole as well as the outsole. So we've got a white spackled midsole and then a beige tone for the spackling on the outsole, and that'll complete the shoe. So let's take a look at all those last and final details. Moving on to size and fit. Again, this was a woman's exclusive, so I am a true to size women's size 9. I would say stick true to size on this one. I do have higher to narrow feet, so depending on the size and shape of your foot, so if you do have flatter, wider feet, this could differentiate a size that works best for you. But if you do have a similar foot shape and size to mine, I would recommend sticking true to size on this one. All right, so now let's jump into styling. So I had so much fun styling these pastel colors. I definitely wanted to play with the pink hues that I saw throughout this sneaker. So for the first look, I chose a more athletic look just because this would definitely be a sneaker I would probably walk to the gym in. So I've been seeing a lot of fun collaborations done with Everlast, and I pulled some pieces from one of their launches that they did recently, and I decided to wear some gray Everlast leggings, and I paired that with a pink crop top hoodie with a pink sports bra underneath. And I just think that gray and pink hues go great with this. So even if you're not being matchy-matchy with the pastel tones, I still think that you can bring lots of varying pink hues into the look of your outfit.
Can we be shadows in the dark tonight? Just glowing, soaking up the starlight. I wanna know you, but not know who you are. Can you tell who we were in the beginning when we turned to pink from blue?
For the second look, I decided to really wear something kind of fuzzy just because obviously there's a lot of fuzziness going on in this silhouette. So I decided to wear a fuzzy coat that has a corduroy textured appearance to it. So definitely like the texture look of this sneaker. So I think the corduroy look worked very well. Again, that was in a lighter pink colorway that I think really worked with the palette of this shoe. Underneath, I wore a patchworked crew neck with some beiges and some white hues that I think kind of worked well with the color scheme of the sneaker as well. And then for the bottoms, I just wore some light denim pants.
I can't rest that you're a stranger, and I know now what I have to do. It's bleeding blood, gonna cost us. Can we be shadows in the dark tonight? Just glowing.
And for the last and final look, I decided to wear this nice fuzzy crop top sweater, and I paired this with some cargo pants in a beige tone, and I feel like the beige just really worked with the outsole of this sneaker, so definitely had fun with that last look.
Glowing, soaking up the starlight. I wanna know you. Can we be shadows in the dark tonight? Just glowing, soaking up the starlight. 'Cause I wanna know you, but not know who you are.
So you let me know out of the 3 looks, what was your favorite out of the 3, or how would you style these?
Joy. Watch me as I go. Should've looked both ways before you cross me, baby, 'cause I don't break for boys. I'm moving on. Hey, hey, I'm moving on. Hey, got nothing left to say. Let's be on my way. Best of luck. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed for a price point of $130 and they are currently going between $130 to $170. All right, that's it for this unboxing and review. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, thanks so much for joining us. Hit that subscribe if you have not already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, feel free to check out that join button for our membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV and my name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you all on the next episode.